guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be introducing Kamani to spray bottle with water. We don't have any fly spray currently, but spraying her with water will still keep some of the bugs off. Alright, well let's get into the video. Please excuse me as I have the hiccups. Terribly sorry, but so I want to start off by saying when you're introducing a horse to something new, please don't just go out there and make that the main focus right away. It's okay to make it the main focus throughout the training session, but don't just go out there and jam it into the horse's face. Like, I mean, if it's an emergency and you absolutely have to do that because they're bleeding to death or severed something in their leg or something, that's totally different. But like today, there's nothing wrong with Kamani. She's not injured. She's not hurt. I'm not injured. I'm not hurt. I'm just going out here. I'm catching her. I'm giving her some loves right away. You can see me loving all over her. Then we're not going to go yet to the spray bottle. Tricked you. Haha. Anyways, I'm sorry I had to. We're going to go straight into leading. Something she needs to work on, something she needs more training on, and something she knows and understands. So leading her is we're doing our work, and it's going to show her she needs to pay attention to me. See how she's kind of hesitant there? Just tap her on the shoulder. So I only do about one lap, but to me that's enough just to get her paying attention and to get her focused and saying, look, we're working now, so 100% attention, please. I don't know how else to explain it. Here she's hesitant. I just kind of shake the stick a little bit, and she gets right up beside me. So this is sped up, but what I'm going to do is now flog her. She's been flogged so many times with the whip that if she's not able to handle it, I'm not going to go to the spray bottle until she shows me she can handle it. Doing her back legs. I suck at doing fronts, so don't judge. So here she's showing me she's a little worried. So what I'm going to do is try to keep two eyes on me and just keep pulling her head to kind of get her to stop moving. Pulling her and getting her paying attention. As soon as she stops like this and shows me she can stand still, I'll do it a few more times to double check and make sure. And then we'll yield their hindquarters, which she's really, really good at, and go to the other side. Sorry, that's my dog in the background. Just flogging her all over. I thought I was out of the way here. Sorry, guys. Wait. So here I reach for the bottle. But I'm not just going to spray the crap out of her. I see so many people go out there with the spray bottle, and they just spray the crap out of the horse and wonder why the horse freaks out. So I offer her to look at it and investigate, and she kind of tells me I don't really want to. So I pull her nose closer and move the bottle to her nose to get her to investigate it. I know her halter's a little high up. It's because her halter is too big. So it's either too loose or too high. Another thing is, I want to go and make sure I can touch her body with the bottle. If I can't touch her body with the bottle, then there's no way she's going to allow me to spray her. Again, I allow her to investigate. That's my toenail you're digging on, Wiley. Allow her to investigate on the opposite side. Rub her all over. I like her ears are forward. She actually has a lot going on right now. So we've got my grandma mowing the lawn, and here I'm just spraying out in front of her. My grandma's mowing the lawn while I adjust the spray, and it's backfiring and making like gunshot sounds, and then the neighbors are banging and making something, and it's just, she's got a lot, so I'm pretty proud of her. So I'm going to do a spray in front of her first, and then I'll spray beside her if she shows me like she did that she's not worried about it. And then I'll spray her. Now, it's not always this easy. She does have a few reaction moments, so stay tuned, because there are a couple little moments where she's like, dude, what are you doing? So I spray a couple times and I stop. I don't want to override her and just do a ton. Spray her back legs. Oof, don't spray me there, she says. So I messed up and released at the wrong times, and then I realized, oh, wrong release, Keisha, and I just had to keep spraying. That was my fault. I had like a little moment, just the heat, and I had a sweater on, and I don't know why I didn't take off my sweater. Love on her, tell her what a good girl she is. Come on this side. I might have to start correcting her because she is kind of taking her head and blocking into me. Here she's investigating, but you will see here in a few minutes that she likes to take her head and block me. Although I don't want to pop her, there I'm spraying it in front of her. Although I don't want to pop her for it, I do have to kind of get after her because she can't just block me whenever she doesn't want something to be done. So I'm just going to keep spraying and stay with her. You can see her really kind of getting some speed here. I like how she slows down and tries to figure it out. And as soon as she stops, I don't necessarily stop spraying. I spray a few more times to make sure she's good, and then I'll stop. So here she's a little worried, but you can see she's like, oh, it didn't kill me. Okay, we're good. So here I want to be able to spray her neck, her ears, her face. Obviously, if I have actual fly spray, I'll be covering her eyes before I spray her face. I am the type of person where I will hose a horse's face down. I want them to lower their head. I like to take my horses through sprinklers and just have fun with them, so she needs to get used to water all over her face anyways. I want to be able to go swimming with her and just have fun, so I don't want her afraid of the water. So here, I actually spray her nose and her mouth a little bit. I do try to do her face, but I do rub it, you notice, with the bottle first. I don't just automatically, okay, you've handled it on your body, here, let me spray your face. So there, I'm just spraying above till she stops moving her feet and puts her ears forward. Here's where she kind of gets a little pushy. She moves away a little bit, and I guess it's not right here. It's spraying above her. She's doing really good. Spraying her chest, fronts of her legs, just her side. It's just water. Not gonna hurt her to be sprayed. It was hot out anyways. I don't know why I did not take off my sweater. Ask her to lead forward. She's doing pretty good without a whip. Super proud of her. So here I just decided to play with her and spray some inside of her mouth. And I don't know why she did that. I mean, it's just water. But whatever. Let Kamani be Kamani, okay? She's like, dude, what in the world are you doing? So Boog likes to grab the hose and just have water pouring in his mouth. If I can get that on a video, I'll show you guys. So I just kind of want her to be playful and just not mind it. So here I'm just spraying the sides of her mouth. This mirror is so funny. Spraying above, spraying her face, spraying her ears. She's not moving. She's kind of raising her head a little. Her ears are a little back, but she's not moving. She's not flinching. She's not jumping. So I'm just going to let Kamani be Kamani. And, you know, we've got all the time in the world to work on this. So here she gets a little worried. I just spray until she stops. This, I go on this side and put some water in her mouth. And she's like, what are you doing, Mom? See, right there, she kind of just, I don't think she's trying to be mean. She's just trying to get me to stop doing what I'm doing. If you see, and she put her face right in mine. And I'm going to have to start correcting it, because otherwise I'm going to have a horse that just shoves on top of me when she doesn't want to do something. Spraying some more water in her mouth. She says, ooh, tastes good. Nice cold water. She's not liking the top of her nose sprayed, so I just keep spraying until she stands there and quits moving her face around. And see right here, she kind of like, Mom, move. I'm done. So here was the end of the session, and I thought this was funny. I drop the rope down to come shut the camera off, and there's no tension on the rope, and all of a sudden she's like, what is this thing? I can investigate without a person. Hope you guys enjoyed.